Guys, so today I want to present you gaming coins that you should take a look at for this alt season. I think gaming is having a huge run in this alt season, maybe at a later stage, but you want to prepare now where everyone is saying gaming is dead. This is where the best time to buy. It was the best time to buy AI agents when everyone said utility coins were dead. Right? It's always the same narrative shift, and you want to be there before it does. So of course these are all some of the gaming coins I'm looking at right now. These coins are worth considering. Of course there are more, for example Altua, Domi Online, playable games, and all of these are great coins, but I simply cannot cover them all in one video. So today I'm only going to cover them. Right, we'll go over the technical analysis. So let's start with Wider World. Right, and just for separation, these are more like these are built with the higher caps. These are more the lower caps with some riskier plays. So let's start with Wider World. Wider World, I have it here. So Wider World had a crazy good run, even without any gaming hype. Right, it had a run of 5x, which was crazy good for a gaming coin which didn't have really without gaming hype, and it is retracing right now pretty nicely. So if we take a look at FIB levels, it's retraced, yes, to the 50% level, which is nice. So I added some here at the 38.2 level, and I'm adding here at the 50 level. And if you come down lower, I will add more, because this is really a good open world game, which has also AI agents integrated into the game. So those are I think the highest, the most convincing winners this cycle. Gaming plus AI, like combined. Those are really the ones you want to look at. And Wider World is one of them. I think building their own blockchain as well. But chart-wise, we simply were between this resistance level and this huge support level. We were ranging and formed then in this range like this resistance level as well. So we have basically three important levels we need to look at. So this is a very strong support level, has been tested multiple times since 2022, and is holding since then and making higher highs, I mean higher lows. So we are clearly in an uptrend. Here we rejected many times of this resistance level. We eventually broke above it, but failed twice to break above this important resistance level. Right now we tested it again and failed again. So I think this resistance level is going to be not such often a problem to break again, because we broke it already 3 times, right? Here once, twice, and 3 times we broke it already. I think once we break this resistance level, retest it, then we are really going to take off and take out all-time high prices, which already from this level would be 6x, which would be really great. And if you hop in right now at this prices, and to the all-time highs, it would be 16x. So this is really my goal, right? Of course, now you never know if we actually will break above this resistance level. So you could simply say, okay, I'm not so much into risk, so I will wait till it happens and then enter. But yeah, no risk, no Ferrari. I'm entering now. I like the project. I think with a good gaming hype, we can easily break it, because without a gaming hype, we already came this up. So to me, that's a no-brainer. If you then look at Xborg, I think Xborg also had some hype for a short little while. And actually, this week we had a very good buying opportunity. So with Xborg, this is a new, you cannot, this is a new chart. So we only have this much history to chart actually, but we can make something of it. So we have this support level, which is very nice. Tested it now twice, as we can see. Hit the 382 fib level. Also, we swept this liquidity low and turned now a bullish candle, which is a very bullish pattern. And we have this resistance to the upside. So for us to see the next breakout, we would need to see break above it, retest, and go. I think to the best level to DCA is between this resistance level and the red line you see here. If you go above the red line, I would not DCA because price would be too high. I think anywhere between this red line and this support level is a great time, a great price to actually DCA. So we are now right now testing this red line. We are already up on Xborg since we touched the 382 with 35%, so that's good. It clearly shows strength, right? Even if the market is going down, it's only going sideways. That's nice to have, nice to see. Good coin, good quality. I think this will be a real winner. So let's then go with Creo Engine, right? Creo Engine is also one of those coins which had a really hype phase when the gaming one, like when we had a little gaming one in 2023. Like if you look at Creo Engine right here, so it did over 100x, which was crazy. It had all the attention in the crypto gaming space. And yes, right now we can count a pretty nice impulse to the upside in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, counting this as a wave 1 and this corrected structure as a wave 2. So what I'm looking at right now is to take out these lows and enter this order block. This is what I'm looking at, because the only option to count this really as a bullish impulse is by counting this here as the low. Because if you would count this as a low, your wave 1, 2 would have hit the 886, which lowers probabilities. So either your low has to be here or we are simply going lower. So this is definitely a great entry to DCA, but I would DCA most here on the way down. This is where I would go in. Of course, we have the impulse to the upside, which means we're looking for a wave C or a wave 3 to the upside. That's the highest probability. So, and even from here to the high, we have a 10x, which is absolutely great. I think we will take out this high easily. And of course, this is a high risk play, but a high risk, high reward. And it showed that it can rip when gaining is in hype. Next thing, Metacade. So Metacade is also a new project, but it has shown extreme strength right now in the market. So we had this resistance level, right? Tested it once, twice, third time, fourth time, and then we eventually broke to the upside, right? We had this strong push, and we are right now ranging on top of this range, which is very bullish. These patterns that look like this, test the resistance, reject, break above, range, these usually look like this, right? Break out, retest, go. That's how they look. This is a very strong, strong uptrend, right? Clear higher highs, higher lows are being made here. I think this is a really nice play for strong coins to hold. So Metacade is definitely on my watch list, and if we potentially can sweep these lows, right? Here, these lows, it would be nice to maybe see something like this. So that's something I'm looking at. But Metacade is definitely a strong play. So next is Nakamoto Games, probably one of my highest conviction coins on this list here. So Nakamoto Games has been whipping since ever, basically. Since the lows of the after the FTX crash, this has nothing done but going up. If you take a look at it, right, it did over 70x. And we can count this impulse to the upside with an extended wave 5, which is not preferred, but it's actually looking quite nice. So this structure to the downside does look corrective because of all the overlap we have here, so that's nice. So probabilities are already higher to take eventually out the high. And we are seeing here this support level, which is a major support level. And we have here these liquidity lows. So I think we are going to sweep them touch this order block or this resistance level, support level, and then we could go up. That's something I'm looking at. And of course, I have here this big target box containing of the value area low of this move to the upside, the point of control of this move to the upside, the point of control of this move to the upside, right? This is this here, and then many flip levels that are important for these scenarios. Put everything on a chart and you get this target box, which is a very nice support target box. If we get in here, I'm looking for a strong reaction and to the upside. But I am already looking at this level here, this upper, this upper box of the white support box. That's what I'm looking at. Also, input to the upside. From here, we would be looking at 5x, which is nice. I think we are going to take out that easily. Have a nice more mobile app going now live on Android as well, so you can check it out, play the games there on Android, which is very nice. And of course, I think mobile gaming is going to be the future, so that's nice. So next one is then OTK. Now we get to the lower caps. Octacoin is also a coin that was really in hype. It was really hyped in the last gaming, yes, hype phase. So if you take a look at it, right here on KuCoin, and I go to the daily, I have my count. So we can count this as an impulse with finishing the wave 5 up here. That is not a problem. That's looking nice. Everything fine. I think it also did like 100x or something. Yeah, even 200x. That's nice. And we retraced nicely right now. So this will be my target box. As you can see, field levels are supporting this. And we already hit the 1-to-1 extension, so this is also a nice target. We came pretty close to this low, so I'm looking to sweep this low. Right here, sweep the low, enter target box, and move to the upside. This is what I'm looking at. This will be interesting. Of course, these are all higher risk plays, but as well higher reward plays. This is also a mobile gaming studio, game studio for mobile apps, mobile games. So this is pretty nice. I think Octo Gamings will have their second hype phase once gaming takes off. So Moon Tropica as well, probably get absolutely ripped. So here we have Moon Tropica. The count actually doesn't look that nice, I'm honest with this, because look at this wave 2 here compared to this wave 4, that's not very nice. And we have this sloppy move to the upside, so I'm looking to take out all of these lows actually to come down lower. But if we come down lower, I think this will be a great buy. Community is loyal, very strong, nice project. The game looks great actually, and it's super undervalued. Even from here to the highs, it would be 6x. I think this is more like a degen play, but it could play out really nice. As well, like Champ, if you look at Super Champs had a crazy one because I mean it is a fair launch, so everything is 100% TGE, so there is no token vesting happening, which is nice. And we can count 5 waves to the upside, counting it either as a wave 1 or a wave A. But with all of these smaller projects, the alt wave counts actually don't hold this much of value actually, because there are not many players who are trading this coin. But it's always nice to have. So the 0.5 to the 0.618 would be an interesting play with this daily order block coming right there. So this would be a nice area to start DCAing off, right, for the next phase to the upside. This is what I'm looking at. And lastly, play, also a fair launch, which hadn't seen a real gaming hype phase yet. So I think game can do the same thing as here Super Champs, where it was something like right here. The play is ranging right now in this range high, range low, right? And yeah, we are now at the range lows. So this has shown that every time we got here, it was actually a good time to buy, which you can see. So this could be a good play to enter right now. But of course, you want to do your own research with all of these projects. And yeah, do your own research. It's that simple. I'm just giving you plays, giving you the analysis. If you like the analysis, then you could consider looking deeper into the projects or maybe simply putting them onto your watch list. So these videos are just part of your research. Let's just say like that. I hope you liked it, and now see you next time. Bye bye.